So God talks to the people through Moses, okay? So for some reason, in order to talk to God, Moses had to climb on top of a very big mountain. And God talked to Moses then. And God gave something to Moses that he was able to hold in his hands. And God told him to bring that back down to the people. Do you remember what that was? Yeah. 10 Commandments! 3 gold stars, that's right. And the way that the people were supposed to live together were written on these kind of stone tablets that we call 10 Commandments, right? Maybe they look something kind of a little bit like that, okay? Now, even if we don't remember exactly, do you remember what kinds of things were in the 10 Commandments? What kinds of things were listed? Yeah. What? Okay, yeah, but what did they say? Yes? Okay. Okay, no other gods before me, that's right. And how about how we treat each other? What kinds of things? Don't lie, okay? Don't steal, don't kill each other. Kind of big things. Yeah. And why do you think God told them that? Why would God say that to the community? Yeah? Have an idea? No? I think actually it's because God wanted them to be happy. Now, do you think if you hurt someone, if you do something really big, like kill someone, it doesn't actually make you happy, I don't think. It doesn't make the other person happy, it doesn't make their families happy. The whole community together isn't really very happy when things like that happen. So, how we are together, God gave us this list of things of, you know, if you behave this way, it's going to help make the community happy, I think. So sometimes we create kind of, it's not exactly like our 10 Commandments, but we might call it a covenant. Have you ever done like a community covenant, like in your classroom or at Cameron House, about how you would treat each other? Maybe you have conversations or you talk about that. Well, we can pretend, okay? So let's pretend that we're a group and we're all together and maybe we're going to learn some things together for a week or so. And if we wanted to create our own like tablets about how we would treat each other, what kinds of things would make us happy when we treat each other, what kinds of things would we put on our list? Bless you. Like if you were in a classroom and you're working with a teacher, if I go like that, and I do it a lot, and I do it until it really annoys you, what would you say? Maybe. Stop. Okay, that's good. You would say stop. Yeah.
Keep your hands in.
Okay, so maybe keep your hands. Either keep your hands to yourself, or make sure those hands are there are loving actions with your hands. Okay. And so that might be like no hitting, no pulling your hair, things like that. Okay. So loving touch, maybe loving, appropriate. Okay. Anything else? What about with our words? Yeah? No swearing. Okay. Do we want our words to be kind? That'd be good. We were studying that this morning in Corinthians. We want our words to be kind to each other. Okay. We want to respect each other. What does respect look like? Does that look like when we respect each other? We are kind to each other, and we touch. You know, we have appropriate touch with each other, things like that. So I think actually respecting each other, be respectful. Do you remember the golden rule? What is that? Is it a giant golden egg? No. What is that? Yes, very, very good, Samantha. Treat others as you want to be treated. Treat others as you want to be treated. That's a pretty simple one, right? And we do that because we are all children of God. All of us are children of God, okay? So we would treat others. So we could say, if we were going to put this, and if I was going to write it out, more special, and put it on something like this, we could say that's kind of our covenant together. Now, I'd like you to remember that, because no matter where you are, what classroom you're in, or what group you're in, or if you're playing with kids on the playground, or anything like that, we can kind of keep that covenant within ourselves and say, this is a way that would actually make us happy, and make other people happy, is to treat everyone else as a child of God. You're a child of God, You're a child of God. 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 I'm a child of God. Naomi's a child of God. Sabrina's a child of God. We're all children of God. I'm not, no, but I am a child. I'm a daughter of God, and you're a son. Yeah, okay. So it's important for us to remember that this is how we treat each other. Now, one more thing I want your attention. One more thing that's very important is this is how we treat each other, and this is also how you treat each other, okay? But it's also how you deserve to be treated. So it might be with other children your age, but also actually it also counts for adults, okay? So if there was ever an adult that broke one of these things on the covenant, okay, or did something that hurt you in a way that either made you feel really bad or physically hurt you or something like that, I would hope that you would feel like you could actually tell another adult that you really trusted, okay, and that you could tell them and talk about it with them, because this counts for adults too. And you are all children of God, and you deserve to treat each other well, and you deserve to be treated well as well, because we want everyone to feel safe.